There we go. Look at that. Look how fast that was. So quick. So quick. Okay, do I have any mods? Welcome back. Welcome back. Look at that. All right, let's put some music on here because we weren't playing any music with other stuff. Let's go with this. And that's still not the same as it was before. Travis live? Le gasp. Le gasp. Let me know if... I'm gonna jump in. Let me know if for some odd reason the chaos mod doesn't do anything. Of course, it should. Generic, you gonna join in? Okay, I haven't got... Rips my hopes of Minecraft. Oh, are you on Minecraft right now? Ooh, look at this beautiful, beautiful base. I'm gonna play on the Minecraft server. Oh, okay. So yeah, let me know if for some reason the chaos is not active or whatever. Like if you don't see it in the options. But I'm gonna keep on messing around with this. I forgot that we're in the winter. Yeah, I did get the Minecraft server. Hopefully, let me know if it's working good and everything. The other one I switched over to 7 days. Dear Travis, dear Haas. You do not see bits for tricks on there. Uh-oh. Hold on. Activate. Okay, now do you see it? Now does it show that's there? Yeah. Sincerely, Boss Moss. I want to go upstairs and grab something, but I'm scared. I'm scared to like be MIA. Do I trust it? I think I could trust you guys for like 10 seconds. To trust or not to trust? That's the question. Here, I'm gonna trust you guys. I'll be right back. If I hear chaos on my earphones, I'll know something's wrong. I'm not gonna pause because you know what? Pausing DST was never a thing. I'll be right back. Look at that. I knew I could trust you. Do. Bam, bam, dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I had to check something like last minute. That's what I'm doing right now. It's for tomorrow morning, so I'm like, okay, I can't. If I don't do it like now, I'm just gonna fall asleep and then forget about it and be like, ah, so relaxing. Okay, all good. Cool beans. Yeah, I'm back. I did, yeah, it was good. I only had a chance to watch like a few seconds of it because I hadn't even had a chance to like really do much today. Okay. Chester, you still got a bunch of crap in there? You do. I need to get more grass. Was I trying to get a bird or did I already put the bird? Yeah, I already did. All right, I'll let this bird go. It doesn't deserve to die. And then I was making all kinds of stuff. Haas is joining. Nice. Don't know if I should make some more meaty stews. I feel like I should. You should have killed it. Guess I can make some bacon and eggs. Are you heading to bed already? Alright, good night, June. Trev, if you could be friends with any DST character, what one would you be friends with? Probably Wanda, because then she can like turn back time. So if I like tripped and like, you know, and like stubbed my toe or something, she could just like turn back time on me. Oh, you died to freezing? Oh, come over here. Get over here, you. Wait, did you want to die? I don't know why, but you sound like an ASMR YouTuber right now. What? Am I talking that softly? You'd be friends with Warley because he seems down to earth. Oh shit! Oh, you died all the way out there. Bo, 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 bo. Where did you die at? I thought you just spawned in. Oh, you've been in this world for 6 days? What? Since when? I'm actually surprised that our base is like still like doing really well. Honestly, if I could pick a character like to be friends with, I'd probably pick either WX or Winona. WX isn't a bad choice. I'm waiting for this app to load. Get with the times, Trav. Hey, I forgot. Do you want a thermal stone, by the way? I have an extra one you can have. For you, me lord. WX maybe because he can like teach me a few things about machinery. Or Winona to make things like pull like elaborate pranks. That's all he would want Winona for. WX would try and murder you and like turn you into a robot because he hates flash lanes. The moment you gave me a thermal stone, I made one. Aw. At least I tried. I did my best to keep you warm. Oh, there's still stupid Ukis out here too. We gotta take care of those things. Time for you to play like Animal Crossing because you... yeah. You never realize how amazing healing salves are until you're playing Wormwood. Hey, Senga. Chat, we need backup. Jump in here now. Now's the time to play with us, trust me. We got a beautiful base. We haven't even killed Deerclops yet. We haven't killed Klaus. We haven't killed Berger. Can't join right now? Alright. I mean, let's just assume maybe like I pique his interest enough to maybe like he wouldn't care about me being like a flash lane. So you would convince WX that you're not like real, that you're just another robot? Don't want to play with Kung Fu Sheep. What if we just hurry up and kill them? Yeah, my tablet is like so slow. There. Hey, what's up, Queen? Good, how you doing tonight? What is my... Oh yeah, I still got more points for this. There, I got 25% speed boost now. And 22 points overall. I need 8 more for that thing. Or that's what WX wants you to believe. Is the server full tonight? No, I got like... we have tons of space. Get on in here. Yeah, we definitely need more people in here. Okay. So yeah, I'm going away next week. What are you guys doing next week? What is everyone's plans? What is everyone doing? Let's keep this one kind of going a little bit longer. I'm gonna walk over there, back to our old base. Basically, we're waiting for the Deerclops now, and then I'm gonna get all that wood ready. I'm gonna chop down a ton of trees, and then I don't know if I'm gonna like really heavily focus on getting grass, but I probably should. Like, we have this little area over here. So it's getting like a little chilly out there, so it might not be the best idea. Wait for you to come back, then leave to avoid you. I like it. Moby, are you still doing like lots of stream readers at all? Oh wait, pick all the wood up. You are still playing it? Yeah. How much gold do you have now? Just make sure that these doctors are all cut up so they don't leave me like a mountain of fucking when I get back. Yeah. I haven't been able to do it for quite as much. No. So while you're at your aunt's house, are you basically on hold for doing all your other stuff that you're supposed to do for like the pet sitting job and everything? 160. Wow. Okay, let's get rid of the poop. Get rid of the grass. And get all this ice. I was trying to think of like interesting technology that's coming out soon. Like, I don't know. I can't really think of anything that's like super awesome. So with all this like super crazy hot weather and stuff, the Mustang, what is it? The Mach-E's or something. I guess all of the batteries are like overheating. Like, and so we're like, okay, stop. Like we can't sell these anymore. Crazy. By the way, for the Minecraft thing, when do we kill the Ender Dragon? You can kill the Ender Dragon whenever you want, honestly. The person was supposed to be going on a trip for the past week, but I had to cancel it because I couldn't do it last minute. Luckily, she didn't like buy airplane tickets or anything. Oh, hey, Queen. I can get you a thermal stone, by the way, if you need one. Just let me know. Hey, Kawaii. Hi, Kawaii. Are you near me? I can make you one. Yeah, that's gonna be tough for them to kind of figure out, like... Here. There you go. What do you think about like in DST if it's wintertime and it's like day 100 if you automatically spawn in with a thermal stone? Is that too crazy at that point? Because I know you spawn in with like protection against being cold. So how you liking your VR headset? I'm too... I think I would have too much motion sickness doing VR stuff. Yeah. Yeah. How do you like your VR? Here's a random helmet. No, I don't think that's too crazy, but maybe I'm only for like new players for the server, not old. So aka like I didn't join the world and I get one. Yeah, I'm talking. So that's how it works now. It's only if you're a new player that you join in that you get the spawn protection. It's not if you're like an existing player in the world. So that's exactly how it would work. I have the quest too, like the lead strap and like some extra accessories too. I've always wondered like how those just generic those generic ones where you basically put your phone behind it and then like view it that way. Oh, where's Snap at? Snap. I'm here. Oh, you're still here. I was pinging you on Discord. Snap, come play. I've heard they suck so much people like who play like VR. Like, I think like those are just kind of like generic. Like if you just want to like mess around with like VR, kind of, you know, on a smaller scale. Do I have any tooth traps? Are we fighting something? Not just a second. Hey, Minnie. Trav. Give me... Wait, give what? Chaos. What the? Blah! I didn't... I read like half what you said. I was like, wait a minute. Am I crazy, or did Moby? Did you change the color of like your font or your like thing on Twitch like 2 seconds ago? I meant to type, I hope you can forgive me. Hi Faith, hi Minnie. You're like a different shade of red now, Moby. And he says, Faith has gone to medicated some kittens. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Mostly played like Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes like though on it. I feel like a smaller mobile game would be kind of fun to play on it. They had like this one where like you follow a fox around and it was really like odd. I didn't really care about it. Also, okay, like honest question. Everybody ready to answer this? What the hell happened to Angry Birds? This Varg is tough. Like, did Angry Birds just like shut down? I remember like when I first got my very first... Ooh! Damn it. I remember when I first got my like my first Android, that was the first game I got for it was Angry Birds. There should be something to revive me there. The creator of Angry Birds felt guilty about making a game that was too addictive for children, so he shut it down. At least that's a rumor anyways. Really? That's actually kind of interesting. I mean, is that according to Google? What's up, ZH? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hello, I successfully cleared an entire ruins in 9 to 12 days. 4 times today, so I'm like kind of proud of myself. Nice! Doesn't a Varg have 600 HP? So in this mod, whenever you spawn something, it like times the amount of HP times the amount of days. And so it's actually more. No hard feelings, right? I was just curious. No, I like the chaos, don't worry. Every time you spawn some chaos, you get an extra heart from me. Angry Birds is still a thing, but it makes sense like it would be as popular in modern gaming though. Ravio wanted money. Ooh, Angie! Thank you for the raid. Hi, how you doing? How's it going? How's it going? How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? I wanted to do what the Celestial Champion was. The Celestial Champion would have like devoured our base. You playing some DST? Got to keep these drops going for people. Nice. Cars, movies, books. It's like a little bit too much. Yeah, the Celestial Champion is crazy. It basically like has 3 forms. It spins around, and yeah, there's no killing it. Consume the base. You like to play Wicker Bottom? I haven't played Wicker Bottom in forever. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way, Angie. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, Wicker Bottom. I used to play Wicker Bottom all the time, and then when they changed her, I was like, I'm almost like, it's almost summer in my game. Boring. So all the bosses on the list, can you encounter them normally? You can, yeah. It's hard though. Like to get the Celestial Champion, it's a little bit more difficult than just, you know, walking across and finding it. You have to do a series of events. And he says I could join the game, but I'm like waiting for the download for the new PC. Oh, you got a new PC. Nice. I think Angry Birds puts its fingers into too many pies. Like as in like they were just everywhere, like all over the map, like just too much memorabilia. I'm only asking because today I got an Angry Birds plate for Fiona. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Let's see if Fiona likes this. Then I'm like, why is like whatever happened to Angry Birds? I feel like it's the same thing that happened to BlackBerry. They like it was a thing and then yeah, thank you. I don't know though, like is it that popular still? Like it can't be like off the I think it's such a popular game that I don't know. Is Angry Birds still available? Discontinued or removed from the app stores. Wow. Yeah, they're all removed. That's crazy. So you can't even play them if you want it. Abby stole your Yukis kill. Where are the rest of those pig butts? They featured in the commercials, but like they don't promote a game. They make books, they did movies, racing games, and stretched it too far. You know what's crazy to me? Is that Lightyear, like the movie, like the new one from Disney, is only in theaters one day. That's kind of interesting. It's from like around like the time of Easter. I mean, he's just forgot any like any other game other than Roblox existed. I mean, you play lots of Roblox. I have yet to ever play Roblox. Trav, check Google. There's like over a dozen versions of it available. But is it official though, or is it like a knockoff version of it though? Because I don't think it's from the I don't think it's from the original creator. Do we think Wigford actually like doesn't mind non-meats, but Wigford's character makes them like only eat meat? Yes. Are you sure? Let's go. Everyone, look at the Play Store right now or whatever, and tell me if you see. Tell me if you see Angry Birds. Angry Birds. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, it says Angry Birds 2. Rovio Entertainment Corporation. I don't know. And he says that in Modern Minecraft. Sorry, I only played for a bit. Need a little rest a little bit. That's okay. Working on Core Keeper base. They discontinued the classic one, but that's because they're greedy for money probably. So wait, they decommissioned the original one to make a number 2 that asked for money, microtransactions. Remember when? I remember like when YouTubers getting their own game on like the App Store was like a thing. I remember when PewDiePie had like his game and Markiplier had his game. I'm like, oh, nice. Yeah. Minnie can watch all the time now. Awesome. Ah, they're all gone here too. All right, let's walk back. Where's the next one at? It's got to be to like the far left. Snap, I love how Raft comes out the day that I basically am like, well, not the day that I'm leaving, but 2 days after I'm leaving. Everything's happening in the same week. Core Keeper, DST, and Raft. And Minecraft. Hello? That's such a weird thing. Yeah, you picked the wrong week to leave, apparently. I was like, hey, I'm gonna leave this week. And then like all the game companies were like, really? Interesting. But on the bright side, hold on. Is this over here? I mean, I gotta need more pig butts. Or more pigs, one of the two. You don't need like a PC from experience. Yeah, I know that like if you are going to get a VR thing, it's probably good to get something like more standalone so you don't have to require your PC requirements and stuff. But on the bright side, by the time you get back, all the bugs will be worked out. No one should tell Trav like that the end is also next week. Vinny says Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition. That's the one. I'm going to walk over here. Right through a spider nest. Perfect time. The best place to walk across. Has anybody read the Chronicles of Narnia? I've watched like the movies, but never read. I didn't know that there was 8 books. I got all the 8 books inside of like a thing for $5. Like all like never opened. Like, okay, maybe I should read one of these. He says, Trav, it downloaded. What's the server information? Minnie got her PC at the end of April. Server info for Minecraft or for DST? You have the box set too? Yeah, I've never actually like, I don't know what I'm going to read next. I have a few titles like lined up. You had the set too? Was it decent reading compared to, I don't know if you've ever read like, I guess Harry Potter, like similar style reading? I always felt like with Chronicles of Narnia, I'm going to read Aragon. I'm going to read that. Actually, I'm going to buy the books. And it was kind of like out there. The problem I always had with Narnia is like, I feel, in my opinion, even the movies were like a little bit wonky. I'm just worried that the books might be the same. Each book is like a standalone. Yeah, because it's like separate stories, right? I thought Quirky was going to be here. Oh well. I guess I won't see Quirky before I leave. Just don't watch the movie? Yeah. No, I'm just gonna like literally read Aragon. I hope the books are good. There's only what, 3 books for it or something, so it's not that bad. The Boy and the Horse. How many movies of Narnia was there? Like 3? And then that was it? And then they stopped? Oh, it's all over here. I'm gonna just explore everything. I really need to read Coraline. I'm gonna do Aragon after this. I also want to read the thing of whatever of Good and Evil. I think that's probably my next one after these. The books are amazing. Just stay away from the movies. Yeah. For Narnia or for Aragon? Hello, pigs. There's 4. Yeah. So they're not making any more Narnia movies. Aragon, Eldest, like, and so there is 4. Coraline was like different from the movies too. Narnia didn't do all like the books as movies. No, they didn't. The School of Good and Evil, though, I am excited for that, to start reading that, just because, I don't know, I want to see what it is. Narnia had prequels too. There are 6 Narnia stories. Okay. New Narnia movie. Let's see. Silverchair Productions, blah, blah, blah. The Chronicles of Narnia, the Silver Chair. Release date and story. Everything we know about Netflix's Chronicles of Narnia reboots. Oh, they're doing a reboot on Netflix. Trevor reads Aragon's Eldest. Like, let's skip that one. So what, Netflix is gonna redo it then? It's probably make new ones like with all politics. So the story with Narnia, like to kind of like remember what the whole movie was about. Basically, it's during the war and the kids are trying to escape the war to kind of like, and they're kind of putting themselves in like a magical place like while the war is going on. Is that basically what it is? Is that like the premise of, because like the movies obviously kind of push it like real fast, but like the books I'm sure would explain it better. Because that's the thing, like you guys just saying like each movie's or each has like its own storyline, but it all has the same characters. Where are these pig butts? The crazy thing is we have all these things on lots too, so it's central thread, central world, and like lore, but different stories. It's during the war, and the kids get sent out of the city off to distant relatives, and while exploring the houses, they find the portal of Narnia. Right. So it's so the books pretty much similar to the movies, like pretty close. Because, like, obviously Harry Potter is way different in the books than it is in the movies. Like, it's the same idea, but, like, there's so much added bonus stuff in the books that are crazy. Like, in the books, Hermione is trying to, like, make all the, like, you know, Dobby and, like, all the other elves, like, actually, like, not have to be part of the kitchens and stuff. I'm like, that's so cool. And you meet a different elf, like, I don't know why they didn't do that in the movies. I only saw one of the Narnia movies in Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and it was pretty close to it, yeah. Hey, Queen, I'm actually going to just have you make a bunch of armor. Or a bunch of helmets if you can. Instead of me, like, wandering around for a bunch of days looking for the rest of the pig butts. That's easier. I can get a bunch of gold anyways. Well, how long was like this? How long was a Goblet of Fire movie? 2 hours and like 40 minutes or something? I feel like that scene wouldn't have taken. They could have taken out a lot of other scenes. It makes me wonder, like, if they ever recorded or did any type of things like that, and then just like never put in the final cut. I've never really watched all the uncut stuff from Harry Potter. You don't just stick with all the stories if you don't want to. It's all standalone. I think I'm gonna do the School of Good and Evil. I'm gonna do Aragon, and then I think I'm gonna try jumping into Narnia just because I really like the movies. I should say I really like the first 2 movies. Yummy, yummy. Okay, so here's some more gold. I don't actually have that much other gold though. You watched the first 2 movies in theaters like a scrub. Oh yeah, look at all this. Some good gold out there. I'm gonna go get it. Go get it. Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of ice. Get all of it. Bring it back for dinner. And then I'll mostly just the gold. Brought Turkish Delight for us to like have in theaters that when watching. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I'm trying to remember like the most elaborate thing that I ever brought into like a theater to eat. Probably Taco Bell. That's really like the only thing. I think one time I had a sub. I had like a Subway sub. Does the movie theater kick you out if you bring outside food anymore? Or is that like a, they don't care anymore? Like I know it's like frowned upon, but I don't, do they actually, like, would they kick you out for it? Like say you have your ticket, you're sitting down to watch a movie, and you have like Taco Bell in your lap and you're eating it in the theater. I don't think they're gonna kick you out. Yeah, I think it depends on like like they probably know so many people there that are doing it though. Depends on if this theater. Yeah. The movie theaters are crazy. I'll have to ask Rachel one day. I'm sure she probably knows the answer to that. Wait, define fancy. What's a fancy movie theater? Why are you do does your movie theaters not care? I do like the idea of come and watch a movie, pay more for the movie, but bring whatever food you want, have a table in front of you, just eat, enjoy. But I think that could get really messy. And also movie theaters basically make all their money from concessions. Your theaters don't care. Got theaters here like where you have to like a little table in front of you. You write that you want what you want on a piece of paper and then put it on the table and the server comes and gets it to your order. Yeah, I know that they recently started doing that at certain theaters. I need to pause on like back briefly. I have a super long article I've been like reading in my brain. Like it's like, oh my god, please. Got burgers, quesadillas, pizzas. That is awesome, Wings. I'm telling you, if that was the case here, I would go to the theaters all the time. If I could watch a movie and like eat a freaking large pizza, gimme. We once snuck in a giant bag of candy store M&Ms and like the bag broke in the theater and we changed seats. Were you like going to try to open the bag and it just went whoosh, and then like a bunch of M&Ms were just all over the table, or I mean all over the ground? I don't think it was actually the M&M brand. Our movie theaters are the ones where you just pay and sit whatever in those like semi-uncomfortable seats. Most of them don't get paid enough to care. Look at Alamo like Draft House. I also love their Be Quiet like in the theater clips. I don't know where like their fancy theaters. I don't even think I've ever heard of a fancy movie theater. Or Lone Echo? No, I've never heard of those before. You have a fancy one? But, okay, explain to me how it's fancy. Like, as in suit and tie? They were like the cling wrap bags, like almost like half a pound. No, one of them is like dirt poor and like won't have a reason to like know where they are. I don't know like what like a very expensive movie theater would be. I don't know, like unless you're talking like IMAX. But like, is that really just for like more than a theater, i.e. like attached to bowling alley, wood fire pizza, ice cream parlor, etc.? Oh, that's good stuff though. I had a lot of memories in the candy shop with my uncle. It got torn down like a while ago, but I still remember like the candy we got from there. I remember this like tiny little theater that used to be basically the size of maybe, I want to say maybe like a Burger King. At least it felt like that anyways when we were in there. And you would like sit in there, and the aisles when you sat in the theater were about 4 or 5 seats wide, and that's it. And like so you'd have like 4 or 5 seats, and then you'd walk to like the left, and it was as like I remember being in there going like, this is crazy, like this is so big. But then now I think about it, I'm like, if I was this age and I was viewing it, I'd be so disappointed. They usually have different ones like for each screening too. What's Muddy Bear? I feel like if you want to eat whatever food you want, your best bet is just going to a drive-in theater. The only problem that I have with drive-ins is like I fear that like you're gonna get stuck. Like you're gonna get in there and like getting out is gonna be horrible because people are gonna be parked behind you and stuff. And like once you're in, you're just like, you know, you're just in there. Gummy bears coated in chocolate. Ooh. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to tell Serenity when I was when she was on today. They have Kit Kat McFlurries now at McDonald's. We have a fancy one at the Art Center, and they frequently like play old artist movies alongside some stuff that's out recently. It's like really small, like 30 seats. They also have like a bar to order like drinks from too. There's only one drive-in theater I know that if I don't know if it still exists. Yeah. Oh, I have my present to get. I forgot to get that. Yeah, Kit Kat. Oh yeah. Stick with Rolo. I like Score McFlurries. Peach flavored. Ooh. I don't know about peach flavored chocolate. That's a little bit too iffy for me. Do I like McFlurries? Yeah. Of course, of course. You're trying to save up 750,000 channel points. Gotta get that VIP. You know the one that you said you liked? Which one? The Score bar? You know what I hate? Orange chocolate. Oh, yeah, we talk about this every year near Christmas. Yeah, get that stuff out of here. I hate Hershey's with a passion. It tastes so bad. Those are good. Hershey's, like chocolate in general, just anything Hershey's. Whoa. Why did like everything just show that it's out of date? Did Steam like Workshop just die? Try to join Steam is like acting super strange, constantly going on and off. I don't know what the score bars are. If you get McFlurry in New Zealand, you get M&M McFlurry or Oreo. You too. I thought it was just me. I like raspberry and chocolate, but like not when it's just like dried raspberries. You've upgraded the base? Yeah. I have no idea. Like that's crazy that there's only 2 flavors, M&M or Oreo. I would go nuts if that was like the only options that we had. No, they have a ton here. I'm not a big Rolo fan, only because like Rolo's too caramel for me. I think there's other ones, but I'm like allergic to dairy, so I'm not like, oh. Steam just showed me that I went offline. Oh yeah, Steam is totally offline for me right now. How are you guys connected? I don't know, whatever. So maybe Steam just had a huge crash. Caramel is good, but like not over caramel. Like chocolate, when there's just caramel, I'm like, I'd rather just have like a, ooh, hello, Mr. Deer. Since Steam is dying, we should play Minecraft. No, no, no. I might have to kill one of these deers to stay alive. Steam do be breaking. I had a caramel milkshake before. Was delicious. Oh, there's one more, but you like won't understand what it is. Kiwi shake? Minnie says yes. Eat ice. Why did I think that I was playing Wigfrid? My stepdad thought like I'd hate it, but I was like, nope, I love caramel. Tim Tam McFlurry? Tim Tam. Tim Tam. What is that? Original Tim Tam chocolate biscuit. Ooh, that sounds good too. The base is amazing. You'll love it. I go back, it's just all smashed to pieces. And it says I tend to eat ice just like in a cup, but like when I don't know what else I want to eat. Tim Tams are the best. Hey, HVC. Oh my god, why are there so many balloons? There's this little tiny stupid like bug that's flying around. It keeps landing on my arm. Hey, some pants. Do 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 do. Wes had a party. Oh, I have so much extra stuff. Okay, so got everything I... Oh, is that what I hear? Run! Ah! Don't you touch our base. Come over here. Oh, get killed. Oof, I'm at 2 HP. I definitely need a little bit more healing. Chaos. What? Don't you dare light myself on fire. No, it's winter time. It's winter. Oh, my freaking backpack. Were you here this entire time, Quirky? When I was saying things like, man, I wish Quirky was here today. Damn it. Achievement unlocked. Fried Trav. Everything is cold and death. Well, rob the dead man. No, don't take my thing. Well, at least take it and then kill the... Take it and kill the deer cloths at least. Oh, it left the base. Oh, shit. Ah. Get off my lawn. Attack it. Do everything you can. Kill it, kill it, kill it. It's getting away with murder. It just killed Chester. It killed Deerclops. I mean, it killed Glommer. The Deerclops killed Deerclops. Did I revive over here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna revive. Good night, sweet prince. Kill deer clubs, kill deer clubs, kill deer clubs. Fairy bread is like the bee's knees. What is it? Is it like candy or something? I'm going in. Has anybody watched this new movie with like Adam Sandler on Netflix that everyone's like going crazy over? Called Hustle or something? Ah, shit, I attacked the wrong thing. It's bread with sprinkles on top. It's a little bit of, so basically like a little bit of cake. It's a great movie, yeah. Was it like... I heard it's like amazing. Was it a movie that you watch like if you want to like cry and stuff? Or is it like achievement worthy? Like, oh, the achievements. Chaos. Oh, thank you. Oh shit, they healed me. Why did I get thinking that? What the f? Basically, it's bread with butter and like sprinkles on top. It's good. Butter and sprinkles. Interesting. You're welcome. I honestly, I don't know where I saw healing. Let me press enter here. Okay, sorry. Let me press Y. I don't know where I saw healing. I must be crazy. I think I'm going to use my achievements and so to call it cake, yeah. Ashes to ashes are all falling down. Critical hit. Dim light. Abilities. Christmas. Do. Get cheat death. Where's cheat death at? It's 20. Once every 15 minutes you refuse to die. Every 15 minutes. All right, let's see what happens here. What? Oh my god. Is that an insta kill? Oh man. Dude, I'm gonna like use that every time for chaos. It'll destroy structures too, so don't die near the base. How much AoE damage does that put out? I kind of want to restart this world, honestly. That's pretty bonkers right there. Chat, how many of you would join in if we restarted the world right now? Say me. That's awesome. No, I said how many of you would... No, I'm not saying that. I just died. I'm restarting. Oh, I don't know if I want to restart. Meatcraft. Senga's picking up my stuff and burning it. And then just died. But you know what? The base is still here. Maybe we won't restart. It's okay. The base is still standing. I can go back and revive again. You burned a pedal? If it was all like rubble or something, I would say otherwise. But with how, like, it's still, it's not even like dented. They basically killed Chester and Glommer, which nobody cares about. Do not, no, don't burn down the base. Not like that. Be a shame if meteors and lightning hit the base at this time. No, that's good. What's up, Minnie? You care about Glommer? Woo! When they want you to destroy the base. I know. I care. I was trying to get revenge for Chester. Well, it's too bad. You gotta give Deerclops props. At least Deerclops did one thing good. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Okay, don't. Wait, do I lose HP from this? Wow, I actually didn't know that. What about ice? Ah! Now you have to replant them. Trav, tell HVC how you say margarine. Margarine? Margarine. That's how Sticky told me I need to say it. Margarine. Do 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 do. Do your achievements restart if you restart the world? They do, yeah. Like it would start fresh. Like you wouldn't be able to continue over. Why are there so many eye bones? Because Deerclops killed all of our chesters. I think I killed one or two, but that's only because we had too many. Margarine? I say margarine. Yeah, see? Maybe it's just the Kiwis then. Maybe it's just you, Stick. Oh, there are more glommers. I mean, chesters. Know what I haven't done yet? I haven't used my codes yet for the Funko Pops I got. If I had $1 million, if I had... Whoa! Starting to get a little cold out there. Get these chesters away from me. If I had $1 million. Maybe it is just you. I'll ask my friends what they say too. Do we need Sticky and VC? Yeah, Sticky, you need to basically go on like this. Go record yourself saying like a bunch of different things, then I'll put it on the soundboard. Stupid chesters. Hold on, let me kill one chester.
It's me, Mechas.
Mechas. They're like freaking out, but they can't stop me from killing at least one chester. I hate how you can't control F on chesters. Stop this madman. Murder the base. Do something. You gotta undeafen yourself. Oh shit, my bad. Hello, Margarine.
Stop this madman. The base. Do something.
Hello.
It is pronounced margarine.
Margarine.
That is how everyone says it here. I've never ever heard anyone say margarine.
Margarine. Hold on, I'm trying to think of another word to say.
Well, Haas wants me to say you can't handle the dandle.
What is another word that I say all the time that I'm thinking? Margarine's like not that like What's a difficult word that these Chesters are almost dead? Psychopath, serial killer, Trappist. The crazy thing is that Queen is just watching me kill all these things.
What's the typical word that? The crazy thing is that Queen is just watching me kill all these things.
There, all dead. What do we want Sticky to say? It's Makers. Why are the Chesters back? What the frick? I just killed all of you.
Cookie wants me to say rocket.
Rocket?
I just killed all of you.
Oh, you can't put it in the ocean. Good to know. Fine, I won't. I'm just gonna leave them all here.
Rocket.
I'm trying to think of another word, but I don't know.
I don't know either. A common phrase you guys say here. Oh god.
Oh, milk. Milk. Milk.
Milk?
Milk.
We say milk.
I say milk. I'm gonna go. I want some milk and cookies.
Milk.
Milk.
The thing that I cannot have.
Allergic to. Milk.
Some milk and cookies. Yeah, see, we don't say cookies, we say biscuits.
Oh, biscuits? Yeah.
Yeah, cookie. The only time that we say cookie is when it's a chocolate chip cookie. Otherwise, everything else is biscuits. Rocket is cilantro. Wait, no, isn't cilantro? I know what cilantro is. One sec, give my brain a moment.
Oh yeah, you call it a people mover or something, right? For the sidewalk.
Call it a footpath, not a
Oh, a footpath. Yeah.
people mover. We call it a footpath.
I don't know. I knew it was something weird. What do you call like an airplane? Like a jetway or something?
A jetway. No, we just say airplane.
Right, right.
Yeah. Turkey, is this cilantro coriander? I thought cilantro was coriander.
Every time Rachel makes dinner and she like puts like good spices on, I'm like, ooh, this is some good spices. I'm like, did you use coriander? She's like, no, and stop saying that. Like every time, well, it doesn't matter what she's making. Like she can make mac and cheese, and I'm like, ooh, is this coriander? And she's like, no, stop.
Yeah, cilantro is coriander.
Do you guys have subway stations?
Sure.
They call them people movers.
Okay.
Do you have subway stations? They call them people movers.
We actually don't have subway stations.
Saying a stop. I'm reorganizing the
I don't know
base.
if they do we've got a city in the North Island and Auckland. I don't know if they
Saying
have
a stop.
something like that, but no. We just have buses and cars. And trams. We have a tram in our central city.
Saying if you keep doing that, I'm gonna kill all the rest of the Chesters. They're gonna get it. Do you call a cooler a chili bin? Did you read what Quirky posted?
Yes, we do call a cooler a chili bin.
Really?
It is called a chili bin. Every time people are going to a picnic, you ask someone, who's going to bring their chili bin? Because I'm going to put my meat in your chili bin so that we don't all have to bring chili bins. Yeah.
I feel like if somebody told me they want to put their meat in my chili bin, I would I would feel a little bit like I'm not going to your picnic.
It sounds so wrong, but it's like, it's just what we say. Oh, that does sound pretty wrong. Yeah, we call it a chili bin. And actually, we've already had this conversation before, but we don't say ground beef. We call ground beef just mince.
Oh, minced, yeah.
Yeah, and then, but if you're talking about any other type of minced meat, then you use, it's so dumb, then you use like the chicken mince or like pork mince before it. But if it's just beef, then you don't. It's so weird.
Trev, you should tell Rachel before you guys leave on vacation to remember the, the chili bin.
You should tell her that. Sure,
Gotta bring the mince like in the chili bin and wear some like togs to the beach. Why are there so many Chester things?
Make sure, Quirky, that you stop at the dairy on the way to get some ice cream.
That's so confusing to me because like the convenience store, they call the convenience store the dairy. So what do you call a grocery store there?
Supermarket.
Supermarket, yeah. I've had like, okay, my grandma did call every grocery store the supermarket every time.
Yeah.
So I mean, I kind of understand that even people here call like grocery store supermarket. But I like most of the time I always say grocery store. I never say supermarket ever.
I think I've started saying grocery store a little more, but I think that's just because I watch so many streams. So I listen to you guys all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we don't say candy in New Zealand, we say lollies. But since watching the stream, candy is my go-to word now. I hardly ever say lollies now.
Well, I know like even nowadays, if somebody, a lot of places here will be like, oh, what kind of soda do you want? Instead of saying pop, like a lot of restaurants would be like, do you want soda or do you want like juice or do you want water?
We're like, do you want a fizzy drink?
Trav, do you like wearing stubbies while going tramping? Wait, what? Are those like, are stubbies like sandals or something? Are these Canadian things?
Yeah, do you like wearing stubbies, Trav?
Are stubbies sandals?
No, stubbies are what you would call a guy wearing very short shorts.
Oh, okay.
They're generally cotton, quite short shorts.
You know what sucks? I actually bought these like really nice pairs of shorts like maybe a month and a half ago. They were like 35 bucks. We put them in the wash once and they shrunk so much. I was like, no, not like this. Oh, Haas, they call them people movers. Just everything is called people movers.
Oh gosh.
Looks like Saber has new shorts, yeah.
I don't think what else we say that's different. Do you find it hard to understand me sometimes?
Not at all. Nah. Nope. The mechas thing was the only thing that I was like, what? But like also other people in chat were talking about how they say mechas too. So I was like, okay. But I think it was one of those things where people were like, wait, I want to be cool. And they're like, yeah, I call that too. I'm like, no, you don't. Senga, stop unorganizing the base.
Yes, you do have to try some Hokey Pokey. Hokey Pokey is ice cream is like classed as the ice cream to have in New Zealand. It's like a staple ice cream.
Anytime a West joins the server, you know it's going downhill. The Trav next vacation, Sticky Land. Yep.
Yes, come to New Zealand.
See all the beautiful stuff. Cherry Boberry. Cherry, happy birthday, by the way, buddy. Cherry, I'll make you a deal right now. I will restart this world just for you if you want to join in with me. What do you say, Cherry? What do you say? Want to spend your birthday with old Travie? I hate talking about myself in the third person. Let me restart this world. It's had enough. It's had its day. Going back to day one. It would be fun to visit New Zealand. It'd be also nice too.
Also, if you come to New Zealand, you can go camping with your children and not have to worry too much about any kind of predators or anything, because we don't really have anything in New Zealand that will hurt you. Probably a spider. But...
He says hello and happy birthday, Cherry. Let's face it, he got tired of the West. I did. Hey Shan, welcome to the stream. Okay. I played as Woody. Honestly, Woody's kind of boring. Although, like, I don't know. Also not too bad, I guess. Do I want to play with Wartalks to heal people? To escape things? Like, although Woody can get a lot of stuff. Should I play Weber for the first time in like 55 years? Yeah, probably.
Oh, quirky.
I will play Weber.
Use you. When you talk to people in New Zealand, we will often respond with an extremely confusing response. So if you say, hey, how's your day been? People in New Zealand will generally say, yeah, nah, it's been alright.
Yeah, no, it's been alright. I mean, we say that though. I mean, I think everybody says that. How's your day? Yeah, no, it's been alright.
America, she was like, you Kiwis are so confusing. Is it a yeah or is it a nah? Like, yes or no? Was it good or was it not? But like all the time in New Zealand, you hear yeah, nah, yeah. There you go, quirky.
The one thing I don't like is if you ask somebody a question and they answer like kind of like half answer. Like if you ask somebody a question and you go, so do you want to play some games, or would you rather just like chill for a little bit? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, wait, yes to chilling or yes to playing the game? And they're like, oh, sorry, no. And I'm like, damn it. Like I'll message my one friend. It actually happened like literally like today, because we're going up with like a bunch of people, and half the people are going in one car and half the people are going in the other car. And I was trying to explain to them that I'm like, you guys are not gonna have any room in your other car, but in my truck there's a ton of stuff, there's a ton of room, so it's better for you to like for two other people to come in our car. But I think they're like scared of like they're really like good with Fiona and stuff, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's here's the thing, it's like I understand, like, okay, if you have a kid, most people are gonna be like, look, I don't want to be in the car with the kid because like if like Fiona cries, you know, so I get it. So it's like they're trying to say it without saying it. I'm like, I understand, like you guys want to go all in like the cool mobile, but you got like one extra person, like because we already have one person with us. I'm like, you should like split up because you're not gonna have enough room. They're trying to jam everything inside of a Jeep, and literally last time when we went on the 3-day vacation, they were like mumbling to themselves because they're like, we don't have any room in here. So it's like, I don't understand how you guys are gonna fit it in there. So I was like, yeah, you guys should like come over, like put an extra like person in this Jeep. So when I was talking to my friend today, I was like, yeah, are you gonna like come sleep over the day before so you can get that, or are you not gonna do it? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yes to coming over, or he's like, oh, you know, I'm at work. I'm like, what? That's not an answer. Yeah, no, which is it? The big question is that actually like how are you, or is it a fake answer? I do that sometimes. Next time Trav asks Vicky if she will join, you should say yeah. It's just Joy says. Minnie says, so how I answered 90% of my questions. It's literally I hate it. I hate when I ask somebody that and they're just like, they say it that way. Like, that's not how you answer questions. Do you want to hang out tonight, or would you rather just not do anything today? Yeah. Trev, did you autocorrect choice as to yes? Wait. Next time Trev asks Sticky, she will join. She should say choice as. Wait. What? I autocorrected it because I said yes. I don't know. I tried to read your sentence in my head and it didn't compute.
It's like something that New Zealanders say, and it's like a yeah, cool choices.
When you say choice as, really?
Yeah, I don't really use it, but a lot of people are like choices.
The only thing I will say that has like kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but like I don't like when instead of somebody like saying like, all right, have a good day now, they just go cheers. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
I that's the only thing that I kind of cringe most of the time because people will be like cheers. And I'm like, wait, that's like what I say when I'm like about to make a toast or something.
Yeah, cheers is used a lot here as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not used to it, so I just don't. I always just like react onto it.
I really want to say, but I don't know if I can say it on stream.
Yeah. Have a good day. Cheers. I'm like, no. Everyone's gonna say it now. This is, this reminds me of is when the whole like everyone used to say sus all the time. Do you remember that? And I was like, guys, stop saying sus to me. Let's quit it. And you're all like sus, or mood. I'm so happy nobody says that anymore. Mood died out like in like 2018, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy nobody says mood anymore. For training Trav, it's like how you hate the thumbs up. I never said mood ever. I thought it was dumb. Yeah, it definitely was so annoying. Minnie says, so say sus all the time again. Like sus, I actually didn't mind. I actually don't mind when people say sus because I'm like, all right, cool. But like when people used to say mood, it just irked me. You don't say sus because you made an emote. Yeah, so basically every time I don't like a word, I have to make an emote. Is there a cheers emote?
Here's maybe another word, another New Zealand word for you. Instead of saying Wellingtons, we call them gumboots.
Long johns?
Long johns.
Cheers, Tilda.
Well, I mean,
cheers.
To us.
I thought you said long johns. What did you say?
I said Wellingtons.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Hard to hear, Sticky.
I said Wellingtons.
Wellingtons? What are Wellingtons? Like the beef that's surrounded in like beef Wellingtons?
Your gumboots?
Wait, what are Wellingtons? All I know about Wellingtons are wellies?
What do you call your rubber boots that you go in the mud with? Rain
I don't
boots.
have any. But I mean, I would say I'm going outside in my rain boots, I guess.
We call them gumboots, and in New Zealand, we actually have this massive gumboot in the South Island. It's
Wellington boots.
Gigantic. And there's also generally, it doesn't happen ever or anything. In New Zealand, there's a gumboot throwing competition that happens some places. Do you know how hard it is to throw gumboots? It's really hard.
Are you trying to toss them as far as you can?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Are.
Maybe it's like British, like they call them like wellies.
We call them gumboots.
I gotta like make sure that it gets some. Wait, did the music stop on your guys' end? Oh, it did. Why did the music stop? In Canada, we call donuts Kipplers.
You call them what?
Kipplers. A dozen Kipplers.
Interesting. Quirky, I say...
I'm kidding. We don't call donuts Kipplers.
What do I say? I grew up saying Hoover,
We do not.
but I do not
June,
say
go to
it.
bed. What the heck? You're supposed to be sleeping like 3 hours ago.
Oh, I believed you, Travis.
I know you did. If June didn't wake up randomly for some reason, June is like listening to like the All Fun and Games podcast right now while sleeping. Apparently, you had a nightmare. What? That I was lying about Kipplers? About someone saying Kipplers? Poor June.
Oh, this is another word actually.
That's okay. We can ask
I
Mal
don't know
too.
where this
No.
came from, but
Mal
if
will agree with
someone's
me.
It's got quite a few.
Hi,
meanings,
Tanaba.
but we
Hi,
say
Briz, by the way.
dag. Like we'll call someone a dag. Generally, if it like they're really funny or something, we'll be like, "Oh, Travis is such a dag," or something weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, generally.
I never like say like any of those like traditional like things where people are like, oh, you're like, you call like some Canadian like a hoser. I'm like, I've never heard that ever.
You call them a hoser? What does that mean?
I don't even know.
I did not say that word.
The spider boy, I'm sending backup. Yeah, Ninja. Hey, Ninja. I was about to say, like, in 5 years, I've lived in Canada. Not once have I heard someone call a donut a Kipler. Wait, Generic, you're from Canada? Oh, man. We're neighbors, man. Spider Rain? Bring it on. I mean, I've known Trav for quite some time. You have. And I've never said Kipler. But also, like, I'm not even being, like, joking. I feel like I want to start saying, like, Kiplers for donuts. But, like, it could be our secret code in chat. You know what I mean? So from here on out, if anybody ever wants, like, a dozen donuts, just refer to them as Kiplers. A little bite of a kip. A little Kipler and coffee. Kipler and coffee. Oh, that sounds kind of good. Gave me some kips. Trav wants kibbles. No, I said kips. Hey, if I had a dozen donuts, I wouldn't eat any of it. I would just give them all to you guys. Never. Just refuse to call my soda pop. Yeah. Okay, I do understand, like, people not liking to have their soda be called pop. I kind of get it, but, like, hey, baby girl. Ugh. Can I get a dozen Kiplers? There used to be a streamer named Kipler. I think he still streams Hearthstone. I used to watch him play all the time.
Yeah, did you actually just hit on that Spider Queen? Because you called her baby girl.
Who, the queen, the Spider Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just hit on the Spider Queen? Hey, I'm Weber. I'm okay. That's allowed. All right. Let's build a small little
I mean, I
base.
suppose you are playing with us. So.
Yeah. I don't want this webby whistle. Goodbye. Should I be making this base? This base is all over the map. I mean, this map is... this map is all over the place. Berkey's making Trav, like, not handle the jandle. Nothing. Apparently Trav restarted the world after I zapped him. Hey, no, I restarted the world so it was easier for other people to jump in. Generic was like, I'll join in with you if you restart, and Generic's still playing Minecraft. I'll show Generic. Shut down Minecraft.exe. Enter. Generic, if you want a piece of my Kipler, you have to join in right now. It feels so weird at home, like Hubs like took like the little one to the beach. I had to work like so being like in our new house like alone for the first time ever is like low-key scary. When we first moved into like this house, Briz, I was like, the first night that we went to sleep, I'm like, it feels like this is not our home. And Rachel's like, yeah, it feels like we're at like a motel or something, right? I'm like, yeah. It took about maybe like 2 months to like really like settle in. It was really weird. You never said you played DST. You were started so Sango like would stop playing West. Trav, check the mod chat. Da, 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 da.
Here's a question for you.
Travis lying left and right in
Have you
stream.
ever heard the word squiz?
Squiz.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before. Pass on your Kipler.
It's actually quite
By the time
common
I've gotten
in
there, like, it'd be half
villages
gone.
Use that word.
I
And
only
it
like.
generally will mean like, can I have a quick look? Like, give us a squiz at your new kitchen or something.
I kind of like that word. That's kind of interesting.
Or like, someone will be like, oh, I just did this like artwork today, and you'd be like, give us a squiz then.
What is your generic, like, if you go to a store, like, not a store, if you go to like a okay, not even a bakery, if you go to like your fast food coffee place, what is your most common donut that you get? Where are you gonna base? I don't even know. I'm gonna keep looking around a little bit. Honestly, I don't even get donuts that often because like I'm like, like, I mean, they're good, but like I don't really crave them that often. But if I did get one though,
Generally can't get donuts at coffee places, yeah.
yeah. Because I don't know, like, I mean, you guys have Krispy Kreme in the States, though, like, and I know Krispy Kreme has, like, a lot of different,
You have to
like,
go to
kinds.
like a bakery to get a donut here.
Yeah. So you like, no fast food stuff? Like, I know in the US they have, like, I think it's, like, Devil's Donuts or something that I went to, and that's crazy there. Like, the donuts are, like, massive. Apple fritters are probably my favorite. I would say apple fritters all day long.
But just from, like, everything that gets portrayed, I just assume that all of their servings are massive.
I don't get coffee, but I'm at like the donut shop. I get a plain blueberry donut. Shipley's Krispy Kreme's like Dunkin' Donuts. See, so at McDonald's here, the weird thing for me is this, like, so McDonald's and Tim Hortons, right? They try to compete all the time. My break is ending, so I'm gonna drop this last thing. See you, Trav. All right, bye, Ninja. Miss you. Ninja, I probably won't see you again. Are you gonna be on tomorrow at all? I'll probably be on like streaming one more time before I go away for the week. Timbits are really good. I actually don't like Krispy Kreme at all that much. I've had Krispy Kreme a few times and they're good, but man, it's like you eat one and you're just kind of like, oh my god, a Varg. And you're kind of just like, you know that you probably shouldn't eat anything for the rest of the day because they're so gooey in goodness, though. So Tim Hortons and McDonald's in Canada basically compete against each other, right? They're always trying to like go head to head, and they're like, I'm gonna make this, and you're gonna make that, and that Varg is still following me. But the thing that weirds me out is like McDonald's in Canada started making their own donuts, and they're this big. Okay, I'm not even lying. They're this big around. This is their donuts. Okay, so but the price of the price of 6 of those donuts are literally the same price as the donuts for 6 of them at Tim Hortons. And the Tim Hortons donuts are like actual, like they're big, they're like huge, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't understand, like McDonald's, if you're trying to compete, how are you giving me like these like minuscule, like, you know, Monopoly piece donuts? They do have donuts here, yeah. Minnie says Travis. Yes.
I didn't know McDonald's had donuts either.
Yeah, they just started here. Everyone didn't know that if you go to like to Krispy Kreme, their sign is up.
That's really gonna, like,
You get a free donut. Yep.
that New Zealanders use is New Zealanders will be like, let's go to the dairy, I gotta grab a pie. And generally it will be meaning a meat pie.
They sell meat pies at like, so the dairy's a convenience store to you, right?
Yeah, it is, but the dairy still actually sells mostly dairy products. So yeah, it might wreck the brain a little bit though, because generally you can get a pie, a meat pie.
That's interesting. I don't think I would, like, I remember one time, I don't think I've ever eaten anything meat-wise from like the convenience store other than like beef jerky. I remember this one time, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and we were all hanging out and I was like, I really want to, you know what I've been craving for a very long time, and this is a true story. I was like, I'm craving a convenience store hot dog. And so I went to like I went to 4 convenience stores. I went to the first 2 and I'm like, they'll guarantee to have hot dogs. They're like, yo, we don't sell those anymore. That's like long gone. And finally I found one and I ate it and I felt so bad the next day. My stomach was like like curdled. It was like, I was like, oh, I feel so bad. Why did I do this? It was horrible. Worst experience ever. I was like, what the heck's wrong with me? No, I know. I tried the same. Yeah, they're McDonald's donuts are not good at all. They're like
Yeah, if
they're basically
you-
like gooey,
I
or they're not gooey. They're
generally
like
don't
it's like
trust,
eating dough.
like the meat pies from our dairies after a certain amount of time because the turnover isn't like quick enough. So sometimes they'll sit there for a while. But
Yeah.
we can't even go to a store like nothing is open at 2 a.m.
No.
The only thing that's open at 2 a.m. is at McDonald's.
Mr. H hot dogs. Who knows how long they've been sitting on the display? The 7-Eleven sells like fairly decent food, and we don't have one around here. Like we have like kind of knockoff 7-Elevens. So when you go there, you're like, whatever. Can't trust gas station or convenience store hot foods. No. A lot of the gas stations and convenience stores around here try to like incorporate with like pizza places, so they don't feel as bad. Beefalo, can you help me here, please? Hello, Beefalo. Good sirs.
You're really getting hit by that bug.
Yeah, this Varg is like not happy with me. I need to teleport somewhere different. Where's the closest teleporter? This Varg is so fast. Do. No, you don't need to teleport. Yeah, I do. Or you want to come help me kill this thing?
Travis, I dare you to fight that bug.
I'll die. I only have a battle helm. Hello. Should I combine my spider nest together? Like a little spider family? Nah. I prefer cardboard pizza over like mystery meat. Cardboard pizza? It may not taste good, but like your stomach doesn't have the chance to revolt after.
Hey, gross. What do you mean by cardboard pizza?
Yeah, well, I don't know what cardboard pizza is. This map is really odd. I don't think it's like shaped properly. Quick trips like buffalo chicken like stick thingies. Dense as fuck, but like filling and cheap. There used to be this one place called like Winks or something, and they used to have like the best like I'm not even okay, don't be like weirded out when I say this. They used to have like the best day old chicken wings. I'm telling you, like so good. You'd go there and it was like $2 and you get like a package and it'd say 50% off and you just like eat them. But I wouldn't even warm them up. I would just eat them like cold because they were good. But that's just when I was in high school. And man, $2 like for like a dozen. Oh. And they had really good chicken wings too. I remember one time I had them and I was at my friend's house and we were playing GameCube. And I left them on the table when we were playing GameCube, and we were like it was like 5 in the morning because we would like go there and just like pull all-nighters and like not sleep. We would just play games all the time. And I remember I was like I had my like 12-pack. I had my like dozen of chicken wings and I just put them on like the table. And I fell asleep and I woke up and they're all gone and his cat ate all of them, bones and all. And she's like, I think you're going to kill my cat. I was like, no, your poor cat. But his cat was fine. When I was in school, the pizza like would taste like cardboard and would have... Really? I don't know if... I don't think our pizza ever tasted like cardboard. Then again, I don't even know what cardboard tastes like. I used to love school spaghetti, but with butter on toasted bread, just like because I didn't know better. You spoiled that cat. That cat actually was happy. Like, it didn't like make a fuss at all. It was like, I ate a bunch of chicken wings.
You never said cardboard before?
Wait, have you eaten cardboard before?
I have not actually swallowed it, but opened a package with my mouth before. So I don't know what cardboard tastes like because I couldn't find scissors.
Yeah, Faith, we were like super lucky. He was like, but like the cow was like fine. Yeah, and like after that, I never left up my chicken there ever again. He was like, next time you can put it in my fridge. I was like, I was too nervous to go in there. Have you accidentally eaten a piece of burger wrapper before? That's not cardboard. Your burger's wrapped in like this, you know, waxy goodness. Do you guys remember? Oh man, there used to be this one commercial that always had like cheese stuck to the wrapper, and it was like, you're not enjoying the burger unless you're eating the cheese on the wrapper. And every time I eat a burger and there's cheese on the wrapper, I think about that commercial every time. I think it was like Hardee's cheese wrapper commercial. Rally cheese paper? No, I don't know. Anyways, it was like this like super old commercial. Wrapper cheese on Vimeo. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this. Please don't have DMCA music on. Let me turn this off. Volume. Anyways, maybe it was McDonald's. I don't know. It was really good though. Hardee's was Canadian. Carl's Jr. Right? Yeah. We forgot to like take the cardboard away from the frozen pizza. If I ever had something, and it depends on what it is. Like I've had, okay, like if it's a paper towel and I warm up my pizza and I'm like by myself, you know, at work or something, and that's all I have to eat and I can't go anywhere else, and a little bit of like that paper towel gets stuck to the bottom of that pizza, it's okay. I'll eat that. But if I'm warming up, like, first of all, I don't think you should put cardboard inside of the microwave. But if for some odd reason that happened, I definitely would not eat pizza if it had cardboard on the bottom of it. Throughout the entirety of my school years, I had free lunches, which would be like the lowest quality junks possible. I spent the entirety of the high school eating granola bars because the food was gross. When I was dating this girl in grade 9, and I wanted to buy her a necklace for Christmas. So for like literally my parents would give me money to buy food every day. And for like almost a year straight, I just didn't eat lunch. And instead I just saved my money and bought her a necklace. And then like that was what I did with my money. And then she was like, I remember my parents were like, where did you get this money from? And I was like, oh, I didn't eat for like 7 months. They were like my mom was like, oh, that's very cute. But my dad was like, what the heck? We would have given you extra money. Like, you should have told us you weren't eating lunch. I was like, it's okay. Man, I remember like, oh, I was so proud of that though. It was like this weird little snowflake necklace. In 10 minutes, I can finish medicating kittens and then go to bed. Bedtime. You guys are learning so much about me. In this short 2-hour period, you've learned so much stuff. You never got me a snowflake necklace. But you have to eat cardboard pizza with me. So you bought this girl this really expensive necklace, and then she broke up with you? No, we were together for a while. We were together for most of high school, and then like a little bit of college, I think.
Hobbits are real?
Nope. We broke up after college. And then I never saw this snowflake necklace ever again. And I was like, man, I could have eaten a burger every day. Was it worth it? Honestly, I would. I think like, I don't like. So this is my pre-hangry days, right? Like now, if I don't eat food on time, I'm like a dinosaur. I'm growling everywhere. You know what I mean? But like in high school, you know, I didn't care. I was like, so it didn't matter. Plus, I could go home anytime. At like, get out of here, pigs. Now, if I'm like, you know, now there's no snowflake necklaces. Now it's a burger. I steal my friend's food? No, I hate when I'm like, you know what? The days of sharing. You know what's interesting? Have you ever like thought back, like, when you're in high school and like your friends sit down at the cafeteria and like everyone's kind of like sharing their food. They're like, hey, can I have some of your fries? Can I have some of that? Can I have that? You want to split that? That doesn't happen anymore. Like I've never sat down at a table with my friends and been like, hey, can I have like half of your fries? Or can I have some of those? Like that doesn't happen anymore. It's the complete reverse now. It's like, hey, here, like, you want to try one? Sure, I'll try one. Now it's frowned upon, exactly, because we're adults with our own money now. It's interesting, like, you know what I mean? You go from basically sharing everything. The puppy love sustained you. Yeah, exactly. That's all I needed. No, you cannot have some of my fries. Those are mine. Get your own potatoes. I think I've told you guys this story before, but I used to have this friend who would never, ever... We would go to the movies. We would go wherever. And he would refuse to order any drink. Okay? He would... And, like, it irked me. I was like, man, if you're gonna like bum this like drink off me, you have to at least like pay for it. And we would go anywhere. And I remember this one time we were at like the movie theater, and we went to like the mall like cafeteria, and I had this like giant like thing of Mountain Dew because we were eating. I probably was, maybe it was Mountain Dew. I don't know. Probably most likely was because I was eating at Taco Bell, and I was like, dude, you can't have any of my drink. Don't ask for anything. He's like, that's fine. I'm not thirsty anyways. And like you could tell he was super thirsty. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Go buy your own drink, man. And like it was like a known thing. Like we like always talked about it all the time. All our friends are like, you can buy your own drink, you know? And he's like, why? I only want a sip. I remember someone like getting annoyed at me because I don't let them like air drink my soda. I share, especially if I go like into a new restaurant. All this, yeah, like if it's something like that, for sure. My friends like used to buy food for all of us to share. Okay, that's different. I'm talking like you have your plate in front of you, and somebody's like, "Yo, can I have that? Can I try that? Can I have that?" That was like back in high school days. I'm not talking about like you sit down and somebody orders hors d'oeuvres for the whole table. That's not what I'm talking about. That's obviously we do that all the time. I'm referring to like you have a plate of food in front of you and somebody reaches over and like, can I have some of those? Like in high school, you would just reach over and like grab whatever you want. Like we would, you know, my friend has fries. I'm having some of those whether he wants me to or not. In high school, let's say, not now. I'm like, you know, now I've learned proper etiquette. Your rubber looks like an emoji because of his eyes. You're right. In high school, we shared everything. We did.
Travis, I have a popular, unpopular opinion for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If, okay, imagine Fiona was like maybe a little bit older. If she ate something and then midway through chewing decided she didn't like it and she spat it into your hand, would you eat it?
What the hell? No, of course not.
Okay, because this, my sister literally...
Is this a New Zealand thing?
No, but her son, like, chewed a nut. I think it was like a cashew nut. And then spat it into her hand, and someone asked her if she was gonna eat it. So there are people that do it. And
that's
then
interesting.
Like, oh, no, what the heck? No way.
Yeah. If I was on a desert island and I was like, you can't waste food, we only have 2 nuts left, then I would probably do it.
Honestly, I'm just like...
It's a baby bird thing.
Like, meh.
I've heard of parents like
whatever.
doing it if there's like nothing else to
it.
eat and eating cut-offs like crust like from kid sandwiches. You also steal all the snacks like the popcorn, which you like had regrets about, and you straight up stole my nachos, you little tyrant. Ah! Weber, don't die on us. We love you. Weber, don't die. I need healing.
Travis, what if it was like the best cake that you've ever had in your life, and you gave Fiona some? It was like the last piece.
No,
so
still
good.
then. I'm not about like eating like pre-chewed food. Trev, I need a rainbow vomit emote for these situations. Oh, I like that. That'd be a cool emote. Do, do, do.
Also, just before you think that I'm super weird, I'm with you on this one. I will not be either.
Okay, let me get my backpack. And oh, I don't have enough wood. Ooh. Will Weber survive these bouts of insanity, or will he perish of the shadow beasts? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. 5-second rule. I watched this like thing this one time which like basically ruined the 5-second rule for me. I was like, okay, I'll never ever do it ever again. And it's like it basically explains that germs do not care about 5-second rules. Like once something touches the ground, all the germs are now on that, and like that's that. Like there is no oopsies. Like those germs didn't have enough time to jump on there. And when I like watched, I was like, oh, that explains a lot of stuff. Obviously. Well, that's not obvious. Or is it safe in infinity because like it doesn't like land on the ground? If it hovers in the air, yeah, it's like dropping something in water. It doesn't like matter if it's just 1 second, it's still gonna be wet. The 30-second rule supersedes like the 5-second rule. Thanks for ruining the 5-second rule for all of us. I'm sorry. I take it back. It's false information. I got it from the Onion. It's not real. You used to think that touch gross objects for 4 seconds, okay, to eat? No. There's fuel in the chester. Boo, boo, boo. Do you want me to revive you, by the way? I'm trying to make some little area so I can get some food here. Characters about to die. Man, I haven't played Weber in a very long time. It's nice. It's like old times again. Hey gamer, I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. Do you remember how to like Spider Wars, Trav? Yeah, of course. You can eat all the food from the floor if and don't starve, but go on, I'm listening. I wish there was like a little tiny auto sort thing. I really do. Going to sing that until you aren't Weber anymore. What? What are you gonna sing? I want Klei to let us like pin certain items to a specific slot in the inventory spot. Kind of like how you can favorite a skin or for crafting. Wait, what? So how would that? What would you do then? How, like you would keep an item like just like pinned there forever? You must explain. Like you can pin a spear to slot 1 so it doesn't get moved around. But how would it get moved around otherwise though? Without you, like, cause like right now my stuff doesn't get moved. Unless like a frog comes by and like, and starts licking me. Cause when you pick up things and drop your spear, it can get moved. Oh, I see what you're saying. Man, I need healing badly. I'm really curious what this next update is going to be like. I'm very, very curious. If you die and then pick it up too. Oh, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Or if you pick it up from the ground or something. Well, what happens if something is already blocking that inventory spot? Then what do you do? You just have to like drop it in a specific spot with your mouse. We need to get some butterflies. That's why it's pinned so other items like auto leave that spot open unless like you're right, okay. The only time I can see that being like a problem would be if like you died and like you want to pick up a bunch of stuff and then like say like a few other items took over those spots and then you couldn't no longer pick up like pine cones or something because it was taking up, you know, that spot wasn't that spot wasn't available or something. That could be a problem. But I do get what you mean though. Get out of here. Go away. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be a long day, I think. There's gonna be lots of stuff. Butterflies, wake up. No stream tomorrow? No, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be going early to Costco, like pretty much like 12. And then basically after that, we're just going to like get everything ready. So I'm going to try to be on for, I'm assuming like, I'm hoping 3 o'clock, like 3 or 4. And then I'll just basically stream the entire time until like, you know, as late as I can. So you're driving up to Montreal on Friday night? Hey June, I said I would, but you have to you have to at least wave to me. That's the only way that I'll do it. Give me the Montreal wave. Tomorrow you're gonna play Minecraft with 215 mods. Where are the rest of these butterflies? Ooh, this meat is not looking good. Rookie, have you seen any cool like technology stuff lately? I had somebody ask me today, like a friend of mine being like, hey, like, are video cards still easy to come by? And I'm like, yeah, of course. They're just getting better and better. Man, Bitcoin is like taking a huge dive, eh? It's crazy. It's interesting like how like basically in a matter of like a month, Bitcoin and like all like cryptocurrency has just like been like devoured. Crazy. Like it's a whole different ballgame out there now for that. It's definitely like interesting. Like I don't understand because like within like 6 months ago it was not like this. It could stay that way. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting to see cryptocurrency be like this. It's all because Bitcoin farmers are like farming Lost Ark with all their bots now. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's more so just like a lot of like companies and like countries are like catching on and they're like, hey, we want to like tax and do this and this and this and this. And people are like, it's not even worth it. And I just don't even know like they try to, I think like a lot of companies still accept cryptocurrency as like payment and stuff, but it's becoming less of a popularity as time goes on, as far as as I'm concerned. I had a friend who was mining and he completely just like stopped altogether. He was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So when are you joining the metaverse? I think we're all part of the metaverse without us knowing. That would be the only thing I'm trying to like not be weird, but I think like I would really like something like that. Like being able to, it's such a great idea with like just it needs some time to really get some you know traction. The whole point, like a big portion of the metaverse is being able to go into a store virtually and look around and have the option of buying basically online. So it's the same thing as buying online, except instead of looking at a website, you're looking at like a meta website where you like virtually walk around and like try something on, or like look at it in front of you, hold it in your hands, whatever you might do. And I think that's actually kind of cool because you can see the measurements and everything like that. Maraxia, thank you for the follow. I actually kind of like that a lot. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? But I definitely don't think the whole metaverse like hanging out online situation makes any sense to me. I don't think that'll ever kick off too big. Metaverse like items in VRs and NFTs. Probably. I think it's more so just for exactly what I mentioned though. I think that's more like the bigger stake in it. All the butterflies are dead. But you do know, but you know to be able to like actually try things on like that with right measurements, I mean you have to like share those measurements with companies. Right. That's yeah. I mean technically if you think about it though, like this is the thing, right? People are always skeptical on the whole idea. But technically you're already doing that anyways. That's already happening, right? Like as it is right now, if you go to a website and you try to order something, you have to basically say what size you want to do, right? So it's all the same idea. Alrighty. Well, it's about time for me to head out. I've been streaming for what? This better be good, June. What is it? Wait, don't go. What? Don't say you're about to join in with me. You have a story? Sure, what's the story? So you know how I was ordering from like under... Yes. Go on. You got your shipment. Okay, it came in the mail. Good night, Minnie. I got 2 polo shirts. Okay. Yeah, they're in the campfire for the story. DST Fish Farm reworked. And I tried them all at the office and etc. and then brought them back home to launder them. You mean laundry them? I cut off the tags, put one into the machine. Okay. I'm looking at the marketplace right now. The second one, for some weird reason, it felt heavy. Okay. I think June's typing in the metaverse right now. It's taking a little bit longer to they freaking forgot to take off the magnetic tag. Ah, that's so irritating. I actually don't I hate that. One time we went to the US and I went to like all like the stores like Abercrombie and all that stuff and like Aeropostale and whatever. Like this was like a long time ago. We got back, boom, like 6 shirts all like that. And they're like, yeah, you can't do anything. You have to basically bring them back. I was like, okay, what? I don't understand. I don't think you understand. I have to pay a toll to get back. I gotta get gas. It's like a whole day trip, and they're like, yeah, we're so sorry. I think they gave us like a $10 gift card. To get it removed, yeah. On how to remove them. I wouldn't try removing them yourself, honestly. It's not worth it. You can cut the clothing. They don't have ink in them anymore. They just have like where it leaves a hole most of the time. That happened to a dress of mine I bought like for New Year's. Oh, that's so irritating. All right, chat. I will hope to see you all tomorrow. So just talking a little bit. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get rid of the stream readers thing. I don't need that anymore. Get out of here, stream readers. I don't play you anymore. Chat, if you are not doing so already, if you want to join us on Discord, you can do so there. If you want to follow me on YouTube, you can do so there. I will be going away on vacation starting on Friday. So Friday to Friday, I'll be gone. I will be without I will have a computer, but that doesn't mean that I'll be on it. I'm only going to do it if I absolutely need to do a YouTube video. Other than that, tomorrow, my plans are this: wake up, work, then I go to Costco and we get stuff, and then I'm going to come back, get everything organized, excuse me, and then I'm going to try to stream. So tomorrow I'm hoping there will be one stream. I just don't know what time it will be. Watch Klei's day. Yeah, could you imagine? So yeah, tomorrow I probably will be on to stream at least once if I get a chance to. If I don't, there's an entire chance that I might not be able to. I'm gonna hope that I'm going to, and if I do, it'll probably be a short stream, but nonetheless we'll be able to hang out and see each other and stuff like that. So I hope you all have an awesome time. If I don't get a chance to see you tomorrow, I hope you all have an awesome week without me. Make sure to, you know, don't forget about me. No, but I will return. I'll be on Discord and stuff, so if you need me for any reason, I'm always there anyways. But yeah, I'll definitely miss you guys a ton. You know, the usual. It'll be always awesome when I come back. We can, you know, talk about everything, play a bunch of updates. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of updates for a ton of games. I mean, it's only a week. It's not like a month or anything like that. But other than that, I hope to see you all tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you when I get back. I hope you have an awesome time, everybody. But I will be back tomorrow, or try to at least. So see you then. Be back. Good night, everyone.